Bruh, what the hell? Oh my god, dude.
D-Mark got that heat.
Hill crusher, man. Look, check me out. Said I really want my city, I be trapping day and night. Tell them pussies I'm on murder, I know they don't wanna fight. If we see the ops in traffic, slide the doors and hit the lights. If I jump out with this bitch, I bet he run like Jay Rice. Swear I turned into a demon, nigga should've took my life. I can't lay up with no holo, bitch, you cannot stay tonight. I got pimpin' in my blood, talk to a bitch like Money Mike. I was following a dark path, I swear I seen the light. They to kill the only option, niggas don't know how to fight. Took the long way through hell, I swear this shit been a hike. I was searching for a way out, meditated, lock my sight. Put a sight on the chop, you can't get hit from any height. Bitch, I'm with that. If I ever told you, then I love you, then I meant that. If we scream it's war, I'll make a call and I can get that. Them niggas is pussy, if I spin, he get a shit crack. I'm a young nigga from the hill, you better king that. Across the chessboard, watch me move. You never seen a nigga do what I could do. I never seen one of you little niggas shoot, but you be talking on the gram like that's some shit you do, nigga, stop it. Yeah, I'm on that block, we got it lit. Yeah, I got this bitch off a perk and a Vic. Yeah, I want my dogs like Mike.
All right, welcome in, everybody. John Eads back with you for another edition of the Akron Rebuild Dynasty. We are coming off a win against Indiana, 31-21. We moved to 5-3, 3-3 in Big Ten play, looking really good in terms of getting to a bowl game this year, which was our goal coming into the season. We've now got 4 games left, and we need 1 win out of those 4. 2 non-conference. We got one of those coming up right here against San Diego State. We'll also end the season against UL, Louisiana Raging Cajuns, who right now are a ranked team and having a good year. San Diego State's 6-2 as well. So not some pushovers. You know, it might be difficult for us here. We also have road games at Iowa and at Northwestern. So this was actually our last Big Ten home game. Nice to go out with a win. Check the game out if you missed it. 10-point W. We ran the ball extremely well. Taven Curry, they got 4 touchdowns, over 100 yards, his best game at Akron, in my opinion. And that was a big reason why we won the game. We dominated the line of scrimmage. We didn't have to do a ton passing-wise, but when we did efficiently and moved the chains and played some good defense. Well, forced a turnover, had a couple stops, forced a missed field goal in the red zone. So Indiana was about even with us talent-wise. I think 79 overall team, we're 74, and I've said it before, I'll say it again. In those kind of games, we should be able to compete, throw some punches, and win in the end. And we certainly did that there. And I feel like we're really trending in the right direction in year 2 of this rebuild. So year 1 was kind of tough, but we had some high points throughout. A lot of low points, though, definitely. This season's been a lot more fun. And shoot, I mean, if we get a little more lucky with some bounces of the ball, we might be 7-1 right now instead of 5-3. But is what it is. Today, as I said, San Diego State, so we'll get into that soon. Before that, we're going to look at recruiting, the Big Ten standings, some things like that. And then we'll get into the game, and hopefully we can lock up our first bowl berth in year 2 here. Let's see how we're doing in these recruitments, though. Looks like Virginia Tech's going to get DeBeer. I don't know if there's anything that I can do here to save this. He already went and visited them, and he's kind of liked Virginia Tech from the start. So I think it's kind of a lost cause. Might even take the points off of him. We are going to get Tyler Hines here, though. Should be. I mean, he's just about right there as far as a commitment goes. I don't know why he'd wait another week. So that'd be a good pickup. And when we get him, we'll look closer at him as a prospect. Same thing with Rashawn Evanson. Probably 2 weeks away for his commitment, but moving in the right direction. We scouted and offered George Yoshivas here from Houston, and I like him. So we're actually going to go ahead and give him 50 points. We need to bring in 6 cornerbacks, they said. We got 4 on here that we really like, and I feel like we can get. And then I'm thinking that we'll get the other 2 from the transfer portal when we get to that point in time. So 50 on Leon Hart, 50 on George Yoshivas. And that's it for corner. Chad Archibald's the guy that we got last live stream. And what we need to do now is get another strong safety, because we got some deal breakers here on these 2 guys, one of which we've offered. But we are looking good on Parker Homer here in first place and pulling away. So let's go find 2 more strong safeties. Only going to be able to really scout one of them, I think. All right, let's look at Beach and Chong, the 2 higher rated of the 3 that we just added. All right, Sam Chong, coverage specialist. Love that. All right, 80 zone coverage. Hopefully he's got some good excel. 85, 88, not the fastest guy, but 80 zone is unreal. Good agility, good change of direction. Yeah, I'm a big fan. Dang, Beach here's a JUCO junior, so we're going to boot him from the list. Let's take a look at George Newcomb. Only going to be able to scout him a little bit. 83 excel. His speed's going to have to be like upper 80s to be recruitable, I think, so we can't do anything more there. I'm going to go ahead and, I think, take the points off to Beer. He's going to Virginia Tech. I think that's just about a lock at this point, so let's go back and finish up over here. Chong's going to get an offer, right? Yep. Let's finish up the scouting here. All right, he's a gem, and that's going to save him from getting kicked off the list, I think. So, pretty good zone, good man. Not very fast, but hopefully he can boost the speed and excel up a little bit. He's going to have a good developmental trait because he's a gem. So, there we go. There's our 2 other strong safeties right there. He'll get a scholarship, and then we'll go 15 and 15 because that's all the points that we have. So, awesome. 2 very good prospects there. All right, Taven Curry, he was the thumbnail of our last video, and rightly so. He gets Big Ten Offensive Player of the Week, 22 carries, 125 yards, 5 per carry, and 4 touchdowns in the win. Good for him. Hell of a player. Looking good there, and looks like Cincinnati's big on this kid from Chicago, so we're going to have to beat them out for this. Our record's 5-3, and 3-3 in Big Ten play. Strong safety, looking good on Homer, and, well, we're going to have some work to do on Newcomb here. Not even into the top 8, and same thing with Chong. Going to have to work our way up the list. So, once we get some points back, we'll be able to put some more on them, and hopefully that'll make a difference. So, no commits. Thought we'd get 1, but next week we'll get 2, I think, at corner, and that'll be a good start. But in terms of the Big Ten, we're in the middle of the pack right now with 3 wins. Probably like 9th or something, 8th. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10th place. But I feel like we play Iowa, we play Northwestern. Iowa is this 82 overall team, they're 3-6, and Northwestern is a 76 overall team, they're 2-6. We already beat Iowa last year, so I feel like we can win both of those games. We get 5 Big Ten wins. I don't think we can make a run to the championship game because these 2 beat us up here, but you know, maybe we can get our hat in the ring at least and make some noise, you know. Bowl projections, see if they got us in there. Yep, they got us in the Duke's Mayo Bowl, so love that. Be a ranked game against SMU, which is probably pretty dang good out of the ACC. So there we go. We got 4 games left. We got to win one of them, and we'll be in one of those. I feel like they think we're going to win 2 or 3 games the rest of the year if they got us in the Mayo Bowl, if not all 4. It'd be nice if we won all 4 games. All right, so they beat FCS, they beat Wazoo, Western Kentucky, Nevada. Nobody impressive yet. Yeah, I mean, none of these wins really impressed me. They did beat Air Force by 42. That's pretty impressive, I would say. Let's see. Lost to Boise, lost to San Jose State. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, 69 overall. We're better than them on paper. We should come in and roll in this game if we play the way that we're supposed to play. So, nothing too crazy there. All right, Jaden Denegal, former Michigan quarterbacks, their QB, not dual threat, just a pocket guy. Decent running backs, but nobody with very good speed, no breakaway speed. Receivers, not a whole lot there, kind of just mid like ours, though our guys do produce. Not much at tight end. Decent offensive line. They got 3 offensive linemen in the 80 overalls, so pretty good there. Defensive lines, nothing too crazy. Linebackers are garbage. Corners aren't the best. Their top guy is decent. They got an all right free safety and a pretty solid strong safety. So, I don't know. I think their best players are the running back, their quarterback, and a couple of their offensive linemen. That's really about it. So, yeah, I mean, non-conference game. I didn't want to schedule a bunch of tough ones because the Big Ten conference. I mean, look at our schedule. Like, if you want to get on me for scheduling easy, like, we played 3 ranked teams, well, actually 4, back-to-back. Washington was ranked when we beat them. So, like, our conference schedule is hard enough. So I wasn't going to go crazy with the non-conference. Like, we're not at that point yet. Maybe next year. This is a game to help us get to 6 wins. You know, but it wasn't like an FCS. Like, this is not going to be an easy win. We're going to have to go out and play well. But it's a winnable game that'll help us get to 6. And that was our goal coming into the season. So, let's go. We're here. Let's do it. That's where the blitz came from. Come on, guys. I mean, get him down for third down. Why are you letting him finish forward? Get him. Bruh. Are you serious? Are you serious? I was holding the interception button. I don't know why we didn't get a reaction. Also, how did we not sack him? That's what I'm talking about, bro. If he gets into the open field, this wraps. What a catch! Let's go! Whose guy is that? Go! Ha! He had to pick one of the two and he went the wrong direction. Alright, good way to end the quarter. We're moving the ball easy. We just got to dial in the defense, bro. We're making it way too easy for him. Beat him. There we go. Now we go. Play defense and let's go. Bruh. What the hell? Oh my god, dude. I went cover 3 match with underneath coverage. That doesn't mean the deep safety should just not even be involved in the play. How does he miss that? He's wide open. He is all effing day. We looked at this offensive line. It sucks. What? If y'all don't, thank you. Jesus. What the hell? I've never seen that play before. I've never seen that play. Good. Beat them all. Good. What are these guys doing? You're running double passes. You're selling out with 20 seconds. That didn't make any sense. that'll take us to the half. Again, not a good half. I mean, offense is executing great. Defense has to pick it up. I mean, we just simply have to play better. Brother, can you throw him an accurate pass? If you do, he's still running right now. Oh my God! How did we get a hold? I literally threw the ball. I literally threw the ball as soon as I got the snap. How did we get a holding penalty? Ah! That's pass interference. Shit, man. What are we doing? Bro, this game has been like super freaking weird. Come out, ball! Thank you. Why are we still in a game with these guys? My God, this should be so simple. What is the flag?
Bruh.
Oh, for what? They ran a screen.
Bruh.
Come on. We're losing the line of scrimmage to San Diego State, for crying out loud. Who's guy? Who's guy? We have absolutely sucked in this game. How do you go from dominating Indiana to being in a freaking rock fight with San Diego State? Definitely block him right into us. Good idea. By the guy didn't freaking get in my way, we would have scored that. What are we doing? Oh my God! We had it first and goal from the 2, and we couldn't get it in on 2 run plays. They have to get a false start. How are they sitting here for 30 consecutive seconds? I'm holding the tackle button. I hate this. If that's me, I'm getting 2 false starts on the same play. I hate this game, bro.
Bruh.
How? How? Literally how?
Bruh.
Against an all-out blitz. Of course he gets the extra 2 yards to get the first down. I'm so done with this game right now, bro. That game just didn't make any sense at all. And our secondary blows. Everybody in that secondary sucks ass, bro. This is exactly why I'm recruiting only secondary players right now. We effing suck at secondary. There's no reason why we should have lost that game.